Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Well, it's been a hot minute since my last video and I'm sorry about that, but in this time I had to work instead of someone that went to a maternity leave, so I was so tired when I got home that I didn't have any more time or strength to film and edit videos, so I'm sorry about that. But I think around 3 weeks ago I was tagged by another perfume channel that's called Heidi's Perfume Corner. I will link in the description box her channel. Please go watch it. I love to watch her channel. And the tag is 5 perfumes I love and 5 perfumes I hate. Not hate, but I could live my life without them. So, without further ado, the first perfume that I actually need only 3 perfumes. I don't need 5 that I love. First perfume that I love is Emporio Armani Lei. The second perfume that I love is Acqua di Gio by Giorgio Armani. And the last perfume that I love is Si Fiori by, well, you guessed it right, Giorgio Armani. So thank you very much for watching and I will see you in the next video. No. Stop. Don't go. For me it's very easy, and it also led me in the last I think over a month now, maybe closer to 2 months, that I haven't bought any perfume, not even cheapies, and I'm saving up for this year's November sales. You should do that too. But also I think that my nose is changing, my taste is changing. I'm not into quantity but into quality, and I don't mean that I'm going to be a niche perfume lover, or I'm not going to buy cheaper perfumes. Just I bought so many perfumes that I didn't even try it before and they were a fail to my nose and taste. And I bought so many perfumes that I liked, but pretty soon after I don't care for anymore. And I want to take my time and experience perfumes and try and sample to find the perfumes that I love, that I feel like I can't live without. And I feel that as I keep buying more and more perfumes, I'm loving more and more the perfumes that are with me for so many years. And they are my signature scent and my go-to when I don't want to smell weird or I want a good experience. I mean, they're long-lasting. I love the way that they smell on me. I love their smell in general, and I don't need 100 perfumes or 200 perfumes that are alike, and from them I only love, let's say, 10 perfumes. I mean, I'm having fun enjoying myself sampling, and most of the things I try, I wouldn't buy a full bottle. I maybe buy a 10 milliliter bottle, 15 milliliter bottle, 30 milliliter bottle top. None of them is a true love, something that I will keep repurchasing over and over until they stop making it. So, back to the tag. And seriously, if I'm not taking into consideration Lei, Acqua di Gio and Si Fiori, then those are my 5 perfumes that I love from my collection. So the first perfume that I love is Narciso Poudre. I really like this scent. By the way, the 5 scents that I've chose are completely different, but they all, to my nose and taste, has something in common, and it's the addictive quality. When I use them, I want to keep using them every day, and I need to really make myself change my perfume. I usually love to change my perfume even twice a day, but with these perfumes, I can be stuck on them for weeks. The second perfume, which is total addiction. By the way, it's gotten dark since I've opened it. It's now a peach color. It's Pink Sugar. The crack of the perfume world. I've said it. And the next one that is super addictive is This Is Her. I mean, I smelled it a few times and I really had to keep myself from buying it right away, because some perfumes I really like, and then after a week or so I don't know why I even bought them. I mean, it's sad. The next one that I absolutely love is La Nuit Trésor by Lancôme. I love it. I love the bottle. I think it's super iconic. The original one, not the flankers. And the last one, which is totally surprising because I only got it recently, but it quickly became one of my favorites. And this is Thank You Next by Ariana Grande. Look at the dent. I mean, I really need to stop myself from using it, and I love it. Also, all of them are pretty good lasting power, which is a big issue for me, because no matter how perfume is good, when it lasts only for hour or 2 hours, it's so sad. And even if it's a skin scent and you really need to dig your nose in your hand or I don't know what to smell it, to me it just doesn't worth it, especially when they sell it as an eau de parfum. In my opinion, it should last at least 6 to 8 hours. I'm not expecting it to last for days, but 2 hours, I'm sorry, this is just not worth it for me. So the 5 perfumes from my collection which I hate. I wouldn't say I hate them, just there's something about them I don't like. So I will start with a disclaimer. This is my taste and my collection and my opinion. You don't need to get offended if you like these perfumes. It doesn't say anything about you. Like I've said, my taste is changing, and what I've bought and liked at the beginning of my perfume journey is not what I'm feeling about some of these perfumes today. And first, it's Midnight Fantasy by Britney Spears. I don't know if you can see, but I'm almost finished it. And what annoys me is that in these bottles the atomizer doesn't go all the way down, so there's around at least 1 milliliter of perfume that you can't get out. Well, this is supposed to be plum and like maybe more mature or sexy fantasy. It smells pretty much clean. A lot of people say it smells shampoo-y, and it does smell like, I don't know, a body wash or a shampoo. Maybe for kids, because it is sweet. And what annoys me the most, I like this scent, although I feel like I'm pretty much over it, but longevity is so poor that it doesn't last maybe an hour on me. To its defense, I sprayed it on my sweater, which is mostly polyester, and it lasted for maybe 2 days, so not all worse, but I'm expecting better performance, even if it's a cheap fragrance, and it cost me, it was really cheap to buy it. This is the big bottle. This is the first time that I bought it, and I'm not going to buy it again. The second one is the regular Fantasy, which I pretty much bought because, you know, it's a staple. Everybody talks about it, and you have to have it. And I barely use it. I mean, I mostly use it to spray my bed before I go to sleep, because I don't feel like I want to go outside and smell like it. Plus, longevity on this one is not that good also. I get maybe 2 hours because it's dries down to a vanilla, so the vanilla lasts a bit longer than the fruity one, the Midnight Fantasy. But still, 2 hours, poor longevity. The last one from Britney Spears, it's so cute, like so tiny. This is a 30 ml bottle. I got this. This is Intimate Fantasy. And I fell in love with the smell of it, so I got the big bottle. And if you watched my older project Use It Up, you will see that this is one of the first perfumes that I finished in my project Use It Up. The big bottle, because I'm over the scent. I mean, I liked it at the beginning, and now I don't feel anything about it. Funny story is, I wore it a few years ago, like 3 years ago. We had a round of elections for a prime minister in Israel, and I wore it to vote. And then 6 months later, we had another election because they couldn't like get through with it and everything. So I wore it again. I even wrote a Facebook post that said, let's be the first country in the world that have elections every 6 months. Well, it happened. In November it's going to be the 5th elections, because every 6 months or so they just the government just doesn't work, so we go to elections. And this has been my perfume for each and every time I voted. So funny occasion, but I'm over it. I mean, so this is the 3, and the other 2 are also from the same brand, so maybe there's a theme. This is actually a perfume oil that's called Golden Sand by Al Rehab, and last year I had a real Arabian and perfume oil kick, so I bought a few perfumes, and I didn't like this one. I mean, I thought it's going to smell different. And also, when I put it on my skin, it becomes yellow. Super weird. And I don't know why or what's in it that makes my skin turn yellow, but I also don't like the smell of it that much. The fifth but second perfume from the same house that I am hating is Soft by Al Rehab. Also, it says in Fragrantica, a lot of people say that it smells exactly like pink sugar. By the way, both of them are also very cheap. Al Rehab and their perfume oils, but also the regular perfumes, very inexpensive. So they say that Soft is a dupe for pink sugar, and I have to say that the beginning of it is 100% pink sugar, but it's stuck on the beginning part, and then it turns into lemon flavored hard candy, like those hard candies that taxi drivers and old guys has in their cars in the tin box, you know, that they get in like gas stations. So I don't love it, I don't hate it also, but it doesn't turn to the cotton candy and sweet scent that pink sugar does, and lemon flavored hard candy is a bit, it's not a scent that I really want to go out for. I mean, a lot of people don't like lemon scented perfumes or citruses because it reminds them of a cleaning product, and I get that. And I just don't want to smell like a box of hard candy that sits around in the sun of a creeper's old dude car, you know? And my last thing is an honorable mention, also from Al Rehab, is Choco Musk. Probably heard about it, and I got it at the same time that I got the other one. I just forgot to mention it. This is so good. I love it so much. People say it's more like vanilla than chocolate, but I really get the chocolate. I don't get the musk, although it's in the name. Probably going to buy a bunch of those. So I highly recommend it. It's super cheap. So Choco Musk if you want to. It's also very addictive. In this winter I used it like almost every day. I like to mix it with other perfumes, and also by itself is just great and super long lasting, and you can smell it. I mean, I would smell myself as I'm going out about my day. So this is pretty much it. If you like this video, please leave a like or subscribe. I come up with the video once a month. No, I'm kidding. It's hard. I have like a lot on my plate right now, and I barely got time. So I really appreciate you being patient with me and sticking around. Thank you very much. And also I wish you a great new year. It's the new year here in Israel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.